tree planting today, not what we normally do, and not really restoration work, but we're up on the farm, and part of this, if you've watched all my planning videos, watch them anyway, they're really interesting if you haven't. We've got to do a load of tree planting for the planning permission. So this is the first part of, I think we're going to do it in about 3 phases. We just haven't finished grading off the site further down yet, but I think we're doing about an acre altogether, maybe just under an acre. So this is it, of 180 loads. I think we've got 250, but lads have got to 250 now, and they said, oh, there's about another 50. So guys, we only ordered 250, but we've got plenty. And this is the ancient woodland. Doesn't look like much, doesn't look like an ancient woodland, but I think it's died off a little bit now. Some of these trees are probably dying off. I think this one looks fairly dead, and there's a few down there, and we've got another section down here. But there's woods all around. There's one across the valley there, and there's quite a few over the tops there. But there's bare patch in between. So what our idea was to join these two woodlands together again. I think originally it was all one, but now it's not, so we're going to try and recreate it. You can just see the full area of what we've done on this banking down here. We've got a big mound of topsoil just down there, and this is where we've topsoiled up to, where they've stopped here. But eventually we're going to soil all this up, probably this year, and then we'll tree plant again next year, and it will be from that far edge down there all the way down to the bottom, down to that electric fence line. But I didn't know, I thought you could throw trees in at any time, but apparently around this kind of December, January, February is the best time to do it. We were going to do it last week. We had the trees over Christmas delivered, but last week when we started back work, it was freezing. I think it was like -3 every night and snowing. It's rained a little bit, but it's not cold. I think we're about 3 degrees at night, so ideal. They'll just get rooted in. Hopefully we don't get a frost too soon. And what we're going to do is going to spray off just the grass around them. Talking to the tree guy, and he was saying that best thing to do is just make sure these rushes aren't growing, taking all the goodness out of the soil. So we're going to have just a quick spray around, and then I asked him about putting fertiliser and muck on them. I've got loads of horse muck and cow muck, but he said, oh, spraying off's better. But if there's any tree experts out there, I think a bit of nitrogen and potash, same as what we spread on fields, I thought a bit of that in there would be good stuff, but apparently not. So, but then I thought as well, if we kind of surround them in like horse bedding, it'll just keep them warm and keep the frost off them, but apparently not, they don't need it, so we ain't doing it. But let me know if anyone knows any better. I think it will be worth doing, but I'll just let you know what we're putting in. I haven't got a clue what they are, so I've got my phone, because I could never remember them all. So we've got silver birch, downy birch, hawthorn, bird cherry, blackthorn, rowan, holly, sessile oak, English oak, and that's it. So they're all native UK trees that we've put in. The ecologist has put a list together of everything, soil types, where we are, altitude, all that kind of stuff, and thought, well, you know, these are all the native trees that we should be planting. So that's it. Looking smart, looking good. Give it a couple of years, we'll be off. Anyway, catch you later.